Hey, this is Griffin Caroline from 96.5 KOOL FM. On June 21st, I'm going to take part in Rope for Hope, an amazing fundraiser for Make-A-Wish Foundation. I'm going to rappel 32 stories down Fenwick Towers to grant the wish of one child. Let's go meet that child. He's 4-year-old Cody. And this is Cody. Mom Holly, Dad Joey. Can you guys tell us a little bit about Cody?
Well, what started it all was his walking, actually. He started to walk really unstable. He started to lose concentration in things. His balance was just off, completely off. Everything that should have been happening with him changing into, the next step of his life just didn't quite happen that way. It just became very awkward for him. So we took him to numerous different doctors, finding out what might have been wrong with his legs, because it looked like it was just a walking issue. That wasn't it. They couldn't find anything. They thought it was a magnesium issue. It wasn't that. So we took him into the IWK, and that's where we found out 2 hours later that he had a brain tumor.
So has he had the tumor removed?
Yes, he has. The next day, right after the MRI, 8 o'clock the next morning, he went in.
And now his procedures include?
Well,
today would be his last day in the hospital of chemo. He's had, once he found out, he went in, like you said, September 18th. He was diagnosed September 19th at first thing in the morning. It was 12 hours surgery to remove it. Once he became stable enough outside of intensive care, because during the surgery, he lost pretty much the right side of his body, including swallowing. So for the first week, he was actually drowning himself on his own saliva. And then once he got strong enough, the regimen for his treatment was going to be a little bit of radiation and then some chemo. They did a spinal tap. Once they found out he had cancer cells in his spinal fluid as well, that bumped up to 31 straight days of radiation along with chemo at the exact same time. And he's currently in a trial because the biggest problem with a lot of times childhood tumors is the recurrence. And so to try to prevent, he would have been sitting at a 50% chance within a year of it coming back. That his trial, they've added 2 new chemos. So the good side and the downside, it jumped it up to only a 25% chance now of coming back, but it also means he's getting double chemo. And right now his oncologist said literally he's getting or has gotten now as much radiation and chemo that a child his age can actually even handle. He's coming. He's now to
You look strong. Can you show me how strong you are? Can you show me your muscles? Oh, those are bigger than mine.
I have a walker.
And you have a walker now? No more wheelchair?
No.
Awesome.
No.
What is the diagnosis for him now?
well, he is cancer-free.
Oh, high five me, buddy. You're cancer-free. Awesome.
As of March 21st. Chemo still had to continue just because the aggressiveness of the tumor and the chances of it coming back were so high that they kept the treatments going. Today he goes in for his last chemo in the hospital, so that's so huge for us. Didn't think we'd ever make it here.
Wow.
Yeah. He will get some oral chemo at home, which is a lot easier on his body. He won't go through so much, and that'll be in the next 6 months. So it's not over yet, but we've come a long way.
He suffered a tremendous amount of nerve damage as one of the side effects to the chemo. So the only things we know 100% for sure is his slack in the right side of his face will never improve because the nerves are just all gone on that side now. So, and everything else is wait and see. He has 0 reflexes, but it takes 2 years before we know if he will develop reflexes.
Now, Cody, your mom and dad contacted Make-A-Wish, and they said if you had one wish, what would it be?
Don't know.
Was it go to Disney? You want to go to Disney, don't you? Who do you want to see at Disney?
Yagnum and Megan.
You like candy?
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of candy they sell at Disney? Everything.
I And I have a tube in my belly.
Do you? Can you still eat a little bit of candy?
No,
No.
Not yet.
that's in my. I can eat of my tube though.
When it comes out, you can have it though, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to be bigger and stronger. And someday you're going to be taller than me, right?
Yep.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up the tallest building in Halifax. And I'm going to climb down it with some ropes. Do you think I could borrow Puppy to hold while I climb down the building?
Yeah.
You think Puppy would be scared? No. Have you always wanted to play the guitar? What is your favorite song?
Back down.
Back down?
Won't back down.
I won't
Yes.
back down?
Yeah.
You've got great taste in music.
What's your absolute favorite? That's your
Which one?
Let It Be by the Beatles.
Let It Be.
Uh-huh.
You know all the words, don't you?
So do you want to play Let It Be on a guitar? Well, you need a guitar first, right? You don't have a guitar. Wait right there.
Little present they got for you. I hear you want to play guitar. Yeah,
Look at
there you
that.
go, buddy. And Mickey Mouse is on his guitar. It's pretty awesome. It's for you.
Wow.
What are you going to play for us?
Can you play Let It Be?
Listen, what a big.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be.
Can you take a bow, Cody? Can you go like this? Bow.
No.
No. Cody, can I get you to do me a favor? For all the people that are going to donate money, hopefully $10,000 to get you to go to Disney, can you look in that camera and say, thank you, everyone?